Hey amigas, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to be reviewing the new Huda Beauty Easy Blur Foundation. Supuestamente this is the most blurring foundation in the market, so we are going to give it a try. It's going to be a first impressions. I have not tried it out, but I did get swatched out at Sephora. I didn't do it myself because I didn't want to get a feel of the formula. I wanted to do a first impressions, of course. So I had the girl swatch me out on my neck. She said it was a perfect match, which I got the shade Latte 300 Neutral. Pero if you have not yet, be sure to subscribe. You can also hit the notification bell down below so you guys can get notified every single time I upload a new video. Okay, amigas, y'all ready? Let's get to it. So I am currently on the website, and yes, this is my daughter's tablet, okay? No le digan, don't tell her, because she's gonna be like, oh my god, you use my tablet? I am browsing through the Sephora website because that's where I got it from. And according to this, I'm going to give you guys some information on the background of this foundation. So it does retail on the Sephora website for $37. After taxes, I did pay $40.05. Yes, girl, a little steep for foundation. So some details on the formula of this foundation. It is a medium coverage, natural finish, cruelty-free. It does include niacinamide. It is a liquid formula, and it is fragrance-free. Thank you so much. I truly, truly do appreciate the fragrance-free part. I love foundations that have no scent to it because you already know how I am. Besides the 1.5% of niacinamide, it does include silica, which is a pore blurring, and it results into a natural airbrush finish. Before I use this, I do want to mention that if you guys have not seen the campaign for this foundation, that is exactly why I'm trying it out. So Huda Beauty did a campaign where she did not edit, filter, or Photoshop anything on the pictures, which I truly do appreciate because me being a textured skin girly and large visible pores, I want to see if it actually works. I don't want to see no Photoshop. So for that, I applaud you, girl. You did your thing. You truly showed us that you do not need a filter to look that good. So I am hoping this delivers and my complexion looks as good as yours. As you can see, I have absolutely no makeup on. I don't even have my brows done, girl. I was going to get the Easy Blur Primer just to match it up, but I really wanted to get to know the formula first on this foundation. So I'm going to use something that I already know works for me. And that is my Smashbox Smooth and Blur Photo Finish Primer. You guys already know this is my jam. I use this every single day because I have textured skin. I'm not going to stop mentioning that because a lot of people forget that we do have texture. So I am going to put this all over my face, all over the areas that I need to. I just feel like social media is so used to the filters and they think that that's like natural, and for us not to have texture or imperfections is not natural anymore. But yes, girl, even us people that are on camera, we do have imperfections. And today, even more than usual because I'm like a little hormonal, so I'm getting some breakouts down in the chin area. So we are gonna make sure to prime those up and get them ready for foundation. Now that I'm all primed up, I'm ready to go in with the foundation. So again, I am using the shade Latte 300 in Neutral. And now I typically put it on the back of my hand and distribute the product all around my face. But I want to use this. I want to see how it applies. And I'm only going to go in a little bit. Oh, it's a lot more runny than I thought. Now let's blend it in. Oh, she got a good shade match. This looks really good. I'm only going to do one side of my face because I'm going to compare it so we can see the difference on each side. I'm liking the finish to it, and I think it's because of the niacinamide. It's kind of giving me a little bit of glow, not too much, but definitely seeing it there. And then whatever's left over, I'll tap it onto my forehead. Okay, now let's take a better look. Oh, girl. It really does look like my skin, but like I have a filter on. It did a good job. I like the formula. It is definitely lightweight. It's not too heavy, but it's doing the damn thing. ¿Saben qué, amigas? I'm gonna do the other side like I typically would. I'm gonna put it on the back of my hand, and I wanna see the difference. So I typically do this. I've showed you guys this technique. It's my favorite when applying foundation. Now let's tap it in. Oh yeah, I like this method way better. I feel like it gives me like a more lightweight feel but yet gives me all that coverage that I'm looking for. OMG. I like my foundations not to look like I'm wearing foundation. Does that make any sense? Probably doesn't, but to me, like, I don't know, I like something skin-like, but with the coverage. Okay, girl, this is what I'm looking like with a full face of the Huda Beauty Easy Blur Foundation. I feel like everything is drying up nicely. Si se mira bonito, okay? I just turned around and looked at the mirror behind me. It really gave me a realistic look of how it looks like, and I am absolutely loving it. Like, todo se mira nice. Like, I just keep wanting to blend this in. I don't know why. It definitely is giving me that blurring effect. So I'm gonna do the concealer and my contour, and I'll be right back because I am gonna set with the Huda Beauty powder. And we're back. So I got my concealer on, got my bronzer. I look a lot more sculpted. So now we're gonna set the face, and for that I'm gonna use the Huda Beauty Peach Pie setting powder. Now I know the video is all about the foundation, but here is where the true magic happens. This is my ultimate favorite setting powder ever. So the Huda Beauty Easy Bake in Peach Pie, I feel like it is a perfect tone for me. I am medium skin tone, so this like literally blurs out everything. It sets beautifully and it lasts all day long, so this is why it's my go-to. I'm gonna combine it up with this foundation and let's see where it takes us. I know this is about to turn out good. And let's tap it right underneath to set all of this concealer and foundation. By the way, the concealer and my bronzer blended out beautifully on top of the foundation. Like, everything worked well together, just like this setting powder is. Like, it is laying over so nicely. I mean, you can already see the difference. This side is a lot more dewy, more glowy, and you could still see my texture. And then bam, girl, this one on the other hand, it is blurred. It is nice and matte. Like, oh, she is giving full coverage matte look. That's exactly what I love. OMG, the side by side on my forehead, that is intense, okay? Can you guys see? Look at the difference. That is with the setting powder. That is where the magic, I'm telling you, this thing is powerful. And then honestly, combined with the foundation, se mira spectacular. Is that a new word on my channel? Spectacular. We're gonna use that more often. This, oh, she is everything, girl. So let's go ahead and set the other side as well, because look, we are still dewy. Don't get me wrong, I love dewy, but dewy doesn't mix with my texture. Look, 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 look. You see that right there? Watch. Watch it be gone and mattified instantaneously. Oh, another new word on my channel. I get so excited when I use big words because they don't really happen. Like, usually I can't even pronounce all the big words that are in the ingredients of like products. So look at me with my vocabulary expanding. Okay, this looks insanely good. This is what the set face looks like. So I'm gonna finish off the rest of my makeup. I'm gonna do my blush, my powdered bronzer, my eyes, my brows. Girl, I have no brows on. I'm gonna finish off the rest of my makeup and I'll be right back so I can show you guys the final look. You guys, my complexion looks incredible. Oh my god, look at it. Doesn't it look so fucking good? Let me have it. Let me have it, because I already know, like, holy shit, it is full on coverage, blurred out to the gods. Girl, where is my texture? Where are my pores? My complexion is serving, girl. Ooh, this foundation, Huda, you did that. I mean, I don't even know what to say. I just know that it looks fire. It looks good. It is something that I would wear to like a night out, and I want to make sure that my coverage is covering. Like, this is a texture girlies fantasy right here. Now, of course, we're gonna do a wear test. So we're gonna let this go on for a couple hours, and I'm gonna be coming back every so often to check on you guys and show you guys how it's wearing, how it's looking. I mean, so far, she's good. She's good. Okay. Let's start the wear test. Okay, amigas, we are at the 5-hour mark. This is the first check-in. And as you can see, this is what the complexion is looking like. My oils are secreting, so you are going to see a little bit of dewiness, a little bit of glow. But nonetheless, it is wearing absolutely nicely. Like, it looks very nice and natural. I feel like everything has set in since my oils are out to play. I feel like everything looks really nice. I don't feel the need to like touch up or anything just yet. But we are going to give it a few hours and then we'll check back in. Okay, amigas, we are at the 8-hour mark and this is what my complexion is looking like. And to be honest, girl, she did her thing. Like, this looks really good for me to be wearing this for 8 hours. I am oily, so of course you're going to see the glow. You're going to see a little bit of texture, but nonetheless, it held up so freaking good. And if I want to go out after 8 hours of wearing my foundation, I can definitely go back in with some setting powder and it will look brand new. But overall, really good foundation. Even my cousin complimented me because she literally spent all day with me running errands, going through all the stores, picking up the kids, going to lunch, like doing all kinds of activities. And she was like, I cannot believe how good your foundation looks, even at the end of the day. And I was like, same girl, I was shook. And although it is a higher priced foundation, I think it is definitely worth your coin. Pero amigas, we have come down to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. If you did, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Do not forget to follow me on all my social medias. You guys can find me at Alma Rivera Beauty on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Do not leave my channel before subscribing, girl. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye!